Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
What would you do if you found out that your sister is secretly in love with your boyfriend? Or a boyfriend whom you believe is madly in love with you but is also having another affair? In this week's poll, the song title or song lyrics that speak of the current status of your wallet and another heartfelt message in our Express segment. The latest development in the COVID-19 vaccine and how Davao City will celebrate Kadayawan 2020. All these and more in this week's episode. Once again, happy weekend! Ako si Papa Kiko. And kini ang inyong weekend guilty pleasure, I must say. Kini ang Love Connections with Papa Kiko. So you better stay tuned. Dito sa itong programa. From 9 p.m. onwards, I've prepared a lot of things that will surely tickle your imagination. And of course, will also touch your hearts tonight. Sa pag-usap, welcome, happy weekend! Hindi ang Love Connections with Papa Kiko.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll
Ayan. Okay na ho ba tayo? Fail na naman yung intro ko. Pasensya na. Ayan, malinaw na ba? Klarong-klaro? Okay. Okay na ba? Again, sa lahat po ng makakakatunin pa lamang, again, welcome sa ating programang Love Connections with yours truly, Papa Kiko. And I'll be with you from 9 p.m. onwards. I cannot just simply commit as to what time will we be together tonight, but sana maging masaya ang ating programa ngayong gabi. And sama-sama tayo. Tonight, we have 3 featured stories once again and a whole lot more. So, while waiting for the rest of those who'd like to join us in our live stream tonight, please do also follow me on my social media accounts. Again, that's Key Connections on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and on my YouTube channel, Key Connections. Your subs would be greatly appreciated, mga friends. And, sige daw, let me know kung kanang kuan. Let me know kung madungog na ba ko ninyo diha. Okay na ba? Okay na ba tayo? Good? Are we good? And yes, hello and good evening to Violetta, to Cherry, to Nang Nona, and to Aljun, Gillian, Etim. Ayan, magandang gabi. And happy listening to all of you. Malinaw na. Klaro na ba tayo talaga? Can you guys clearly hear me now? Shall we start the lesson? Tik lang. And again, 3 featured stories tonight, our poll question, and a whole lot more. That's my promise. And we'll also be listening and singing along with your favorite love songs and heartwarming music. And flex ko lang muna yung aking shirt na suot ngayong gabi kasi alam ko marami ang makaka-relate dito eh. Nababasa niyo ba? Ay, hindi pala. Ayan, sige. Ang pag-ibig daw ay parang antok. Alam niyo ba kung bakit? Kasi ang hirap labanan. Ka-relate ba ka? Up next is our first featured story for Love Connections with Papa Kiko. Stay tuned! Dili lang sa akong live stream on Facebook, Key Connections, Instagram, Twitter, and on my official YouTube channel, Key Connections. Once again, this is Love Connection.
The music you love right here, right now.
Familiar ba mo ani inyong mga nadungog karon na music? Eh kung dili, I'm gonna tell you what's it all about. Well, this week we've been surprised. Actually, it's last week that we've been surprised with this performance of a new upcoming rap artist in the name and in the person of Manuel. Ayan, Manuel Pacquiao. Like his father Manny, 18-year-old Michael is not pulling any punches, but unlike him, his fight isn't in the boxing ring, but it's in the music arena. Michael, the eldest son of renowned boxer turned senator, has been dipping his toes in the world of hip-hop music with positive reviews. Social media was abuzz and full praise upon hearing Michael's first live performance of Hate, if you can listen to this song right now, of his debut album. So much so, the performance uploaded on August 5 has racked up to 6 million views. Grabe. Maka-appreciate na dyan ko kuya dyan kayo ka ng kuha na si Pacquiao, no? From his boxing performance to all the rest of sa mga anak. Maayo dyan kaya siya mapadakot. So, to you, Manny, saludo ako.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Again, sa mga karon pa lang nag-tune in, let me just also tell you as to what Love Connections is all about. In this program, we are going to really share stories of life, love, and relationships. And I'm going to, of course, seek help as well from our viewers/listeners every night. Nga tabangan na to ang atong mga letter senders sa ilang mga problema. Grabe. Kapalod yung kong-relate sa ilang mga problema or perhaps naagianan nyo na sa inyong mga kinabuhi. So now, let's read right away our first featured story in this week's episode of Love Connections, where I'm really very proud to tell you guys nga this is really just our third episode and so far, so good. Here's our first letter for tonight. And for those who'd like to comment pala ha, later on, just send your comments here in my live stream. Okay, let's start. Let's begin. Papa Kiko, I am Mary Carr. And I really consider you as kuya since duha lang mi anak and pareho pagyud ming babae. And most of the time, kami lang gyud sa ako ang sister. Only until nagka-boyfriend ko that we had a male figure in the family since abroad sa dagwork both ang ako ang parents. I am blessed to have a boyfriend like Sam, who is the eldest and the only boy in the family of 5. Kumbaga, a perfect kuya sa iyahang siblings and also to my younger sister whom I believe really became dependent when it comes to making projects, especially mga woodworks nga need gyud og panday-panday and other things nga murag need gyud daw og lalaki nga kusog. I only started becoming suspicious with my sister nung napansinan ako that Sam and I have seldom intimate moments together as partners. Kay every time mamisita siya sa balay, si Mary Jane, my younger sister, na ang halos mag-entertain. Surprisingly, she even cooks for him, which is something I cannot really do since I often come home late from work. And siguro Papa Kiko, tinuod gyud ang ilahang ginaingon. Nga 3 is a crowd. Kay miski magsine me, even before COVID pandemic, gusto gyud sa akong manghud nga mo join. And I cannot really say no, cause I know maulong gyud pud ang ako ang time na ma-spend sa iyaha as her sister. Initially, I tried to talk to my boyfriend if he feels really something odd about it. Pero okay ra gyud daw niya. Kay ing ana gyud pud siyang ginaatiman sa iyahang mga younger sisters being a big brother. The problem is I cannot just also confront my sister because I know I am the only family she has. And di ba murag awkward kaayo nga mag-away pud me tungod lang sa isa ka lalaki or with no apparent reason. Though nasakpan ako nga nag-text pud siya sa iyahang kuya, which is my boyfriend, once in a while. What should I do, Papa Kiko? I am pretty confident and secure sa akong boyfriend nga si Sam. But I cannot also help nga magselos. Please tell me, what should I do? Should I tell my sister to move away from my boyfriend? Or she might think that I am also pushing her away. All I really want is masolo ang ako ang uyab. Makatawa na lang gani ko. Kay miski mag-uban ming duha, miski magtapad ming duha, I still miss him. Kay halos sila na sa akong younger sister ang mag-istorya most of the time. Please, please, please help me. And also please play the song, Two Less Lonely People in the World. Kay sa mga panahon, ngaing ani, si Sam lang yun ang gusto na kong makauban. Waiting for your advice, Mary Carr. Sa tanang mga gustong mag-comment, mag-send sila mga violent reactions, ilang mga gustong i-share sa atong letter sender nga si Mary Carr, please let me know. Comment on this live stream you're watching right now. And I'll be reading that one later on. Stay tuned. Kini ang Love Connections with Papa Kiko. In the meantime, here's also Maricar's requested track, Two Less Lonely People. It's actually a cover by the Eastside Band.
I was down, my dreams were wearing thin. When you're lost, where do you begin? My heart always seemed to drift from day to day, looking forward to love that never came my way. Then you smiled and I reached out to you. I could tell you were lonely too. One look, then it all began for you and me. The moment that we touched, I knew that there would be two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine. In my life where everything was wrong, something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people in the world tonight. Just to think what I might have missed. Looking back, how did I exist? I dreamed, still I never thought I'd come this far. But miracles come true, I know, 'cause here we are. Two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine. In my life where everything was wrong, something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people in the world tonight. Tonight I fell in love with you, and all the things I never knew seem to come to me somehow. Baby, love is here and now. There's two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine. In my life where everything was wrong, something finally went right. Now there's two less lonely people in the world
Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
I've been here, but I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Can somebody take me other thing? Going to do? Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. Just live my behind me. Just live my behind me. Look behind me. Look behind. Look behind. Look behind. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? Look behind. I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? Look behind. I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me. Just live my 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 behind me.
Once again, sa mga karambara na nakatune in sa atong programang Love Connections with Papa Kiko, welcome, and hello. Happy week and happy Sabado evening. Time right now, it's 25 minutes past 9 o'clock in the evening, and I'm still waiting for your comments sa atong first featured letter for tonight. Nagisend ni Mary Carr, what will you do daw if you found out nga ang imuhang younger sister kay in love sa imuhang boyfriend? Kompetensya ba this? Daghan ba diha ang nakarelate? Or baka naman talagang ano lang? Baka naman naghahanap lang ng kuya. Pero iba daw eh, may mali siya. But still, for those who like to comment, sensitive ba kayo siya nga topic? No, bitaw. I can also say na murag sensitive yun kayo siya nga topic. But we'll see. We'll see kung saan inyong mga various reactions sa atong first featured story for tonight. In the meantime, while waiting for your comments sa atong live stream, again, allow me as well to give you some great and good things that happened this week. In fact, actually this week, daghang kitang mga panghitabo. Sama na lamang ani. Di ba? This week, lingaw kaayo ang atong mga timelines, ang atong mga news feeds because of all these mashups ngayon yung mga nakita sa inyong mga timeline. Like for example, kani, let's kill this love. Yebon. Di ba? Uban pa. Kung mga both mo share, please let me know as well kung sa inyong mga nakita sa inyong mga timeline about mashups nga. Sikat kaayo sa Facebook karon kani pareani katong kay Randolph Vibes. Eto. And kabalo mo, creative yun kayo mga Pinoy. Kaya aside from this one, pod ka ng naapod tay mga, grabe, I must say, kani akong next ipakita sa inyo lala siya in a good way, kay how good kaayo. And aside from the mashups na photos iyang ipakita sa iyang timeline, iya gid kong gikanta. So, let's check this out.
Di tayo pwede, and you are my man. Ikaw na pala si Mr. Right. Ikaw, how could you say you love? Ako'y lalapit, layo ng layo. Somewhere we can be alone. Never enough, grabe, grabe. Never enough, grabe. You're gonna hear me roar. Patawa, tila ko'y nakalutang nasa langit. 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Tatakbo, tatalon ng barkada mong tunay aawit sa'yo. Every color, every hue is represented by me, yeah. Oh yeah.
I see your true colors without you, my friend. Isang kahig, isang tuka, buong bansa, Bulaga! I need somebody to hear my Maya. And I was crying on the staircase, begging you please don't go. And I say, whoops, kitty, whoops, kitty, whoops. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dahil sa'yo ako'y matapang, dahil sa'yo ako'y lalaban, para sa'yo ang laban na to. Mama, tapos na ako.
Alright, tapos na. Tapos na nga. Yun lang some of the creative those were just some of the creative mashups shared on Facebook news feeds this week. It's such a great week lang talaga, di ba? Sobrang saya ngayon na week na to. And alam ko marami ang happy kasi kakatanggap lang nila ng kanilang mga sweldo. Pero bago yan, bago natin pag-usapan yung sweldo na yan. And this week's poll question, balikan natin yung ating first letter sender for Love Connections tonight. Ang problema ni Maricar, feeling niya in love yung kanyang younger sister sa kanyang boyfriend. Or baka naghahanap lang talaga ng kuya image. Pasensya na, our chat box is really not working right now. Ano na naman kaya ang problema nito? Ayaw mag-connect ng Streamlabs. But keep all your messages coming. I'll be reading that one through my mobile phone. In the meantime, ito na po yung ating mga komento agad. Ay, bago yung comments pala, batiin ko lang ng magandang gabi once again to Ate Cherry, to ng Nona, hello to Lynn, maayong gabi. Hi to Eds, to Andrew, kay Cyrene, magandang gabi. Kay Rodor. Yan, one of our Suki movers. One of our Suki mover. Oh, tama nga. One of our Suki movers. Tama. Rider. And also like to say hi na nga pala kay MJ. Ay, sa lahat pala ng gumraduate sa UM. Congratulations. Ayan kay Lloyd. Oh, balikan natin yung inyong mga komento. Eto na. Sabi ni Ate Cherry. Ayan na. Sabi ni Cherry Javier. Napa-comment siya agad at medyo sensitibo yung ating topic ngayong gabi. First of all, she should talk heart to her boyfriend. Know the real situation. Kung meron ba talagang something between him and her sister. Baka naman binigyan lang niya ng malice ang closeness nila. And if there is, then the right thing to do for her boyfriend is to stay away from her sister. then she should also talk to her sister para two sides naman daw ang marinig. Makabuang rabagid ko na daw ng magsigi og duda. Ala. Na ako na-remember nga movie aning duda-duda ba? Sige itong salita. Pero na critic naman nga duda doubt. Sabi ni Lynn, depende siguro pang if I can see happiness sa ilaha, maybe pwede kong magparaya sa ilaha. Oh, pero talk sa me. Daan sa situation para walay unfair in both sides. Depende po na sa boyfriend na kung seryoso siya or kung gusto po niya nga ako ang sister. Oh, so far, po noon, wala pa man sa ko naka-experience ani nga situation ba. Well, I hope na you won't be able to really experience such situation na your boyfriend will be torn or you'll also be torn between your sister and your boyfriend. And sabi nga ni Maricar kanina, parang ano naman dalawa silang magkapatid na wala talagang lalaki na image sa bahay. Kaya siguro hindi rin nakapagtataka yon kung bakit close na close yung kanyang sister na si Mary Jane. Pero may malice in the sense na to a point na pinaglulutuan na niya, nagluluto na siya for his kuya, for her kuya. Parang it's really something. Okay. For those who've just tuned into our program again, welcome to Love Connections with Papa Kiko. And we are talking about our first letter sender nga si Maricar nga naga-doubt. Asa ba dapat buhugot ang doubt, good? Like for example, kanang is siguro sa imong best friend, no? Kung best friends mo, kunya kanang inana siya makakuan sa imuhang boyfriend, magduda siguro ka. Pero kung imuhang sister nga for the longest time nangita og kuya image. Pero ikaw ba? Eto, unang tanong ko talaga diyan, Maricar, or sa lahat po na may mga younger sisters na ay may mga boyfriends na pogi. O, sabihin na natin pogi or mababait. Tapos hindi mahirap na ma-inlove yung inyong mga kapatid. Sharing is loving. De, kwan. Tama ba? Like for example, kung inyong sister na ay uyab, number one, kwan ba mo kanang mo tawag ani mo text ba mo sa uyab sa inyong igsuon? Or naba mo'y karapatan nga mo text? Unless, for example, na special nga okasyon sa balay, siguruhon ba gyud ninyo nga ang uyab mismo ang mo text o diha na lang sa nga premise. Or we'll see kung unsa joy maayong buhaton ani. I'll be waiting for more of your comments sa atong first featured story tonight's Love Connections with Papa Kiko. And sa lahat po ng mga nakikinig sa atin at nanonood po sa ating live stream in all areas of the world. Kung saan man kayo ngayon, nasa Canada man kayo, char. Nasa US, nasa Paris, Singapore, or saan mang panig ng Pilipinas, make it you're in Laguna, for sure may nakikinig dyan. Hindi ko sasabihin na si Cherry yun. Or sa Cebu, or sa CDO, and sa Manila, sa lahat po ng mga nakikinig sa atin. And again, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan ngayong gabi. So, medyo loading lang talaga internet connection ko ngayon. Bakit naman ganito? Why? PLDT fiber? Why? Oh, why? I'll be waiting for more of your comments. Eto, if in love gud iyahang sister sa iyahang BF din, murag lisod gud kaayo iyang situation. Dapat daw kayang if kaya niya nga magpaubaya. Oh, ingana ba? Ingana ba dapat kung sister nimo kanang magpaubaya na lang baka because you love them both? Oh. Puriya buyag po rin taon pang. Ayaw gilang po daw unta. Sabi ni Erica, eto. Kasuway ko anang akong uyab sa una na ibog sa ako ang ate. Nag-date me pero sa ate ning kuyog. Mas may buot pasabot ada. Kadang kuan ba mas gwapa ba si sister? Or kuan? Depende talaga eh. Number one, sabi nga niya, di daw ta siya magduda, pero nasakpan daw niya nga nag-text-text sa iyahang kuya, which is sa iyahang boyfriend. Lano? Sa kuyaw. Pero, again, or, ano na lang, aside from you texting, sa question sa pag-text, ano na lang, what if kaya, may nakadahan kay comments on, what if kaya, kanang, pero nalibog po noon ko na sitwasyon gid, no? Well, I also came from a family of 5, and though you're 5 in the family, 4 sisters, one youngest brother, so naglabo na sa mga mahita, wala may nanay. Ako na lang pinabiling single sa mga. But for the rest nga na yung mga boyfriend or girlfriend nga na yung mga sister, I mean, is it really, dili kaya na siya kawan lang kanang murag out of respect lang po, ikaw lang din ibutang og malis, or unless talagang sobrang sweet. Kasi ang sabi ni Maricar dun sa kanyang letter, nagsiselo siya to a point na hindi na sila masyadong nag-uusap ng kanyang boyfriend kahit pa siya ang binibisita sa bahay kasi ang iyan lang manghod ang mag-entertain. Magluto pa dyan. Diba? The best way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and that's something that Maricar can't do kay busy siya sa iyang work, or number 1, basin wag gid po siya nagtuon og luto, di gid po niya forte ang magluto-luto, basing hawd lang siya mo prito. Pero di ba kung love nimo, okay ra man ang pinirito siguro, biski pa siguro ka ng pabukano na nimo ng itlog dihay mo ora nang himong malasado kung sabay mo mga on sweet mangyapon kayo. Charot. Pero we'll see. I'll be waiting for more of your comments, mga friends. Especially sa mga makarelate and sa mga buot mo connect. Eto na. Asa na yung mga comments dito? Hi, Papa Kiko! Greet ko lang pala ng magandang gabi. Kay Mark Labano ng LLC City. Good evening. And happy listening to you. MJ, hahaha daw. Sabi ni Erica, no. No daw talaga, no. Well, we'll be reading more of your comments later on. And in the meantime, let's enjoy the music. And more stuff prepared tonight sa programang Love Connections with Papa Kiko. Pero kabalo mo, nadyo ko i-admit sa inyo haba. Tinuod yun siya. Kanang I also have to be very honest with you nga, murag nadyo diferensya bitaw kung mata karon. Kanang nagasakit siya. But I don't know, murag siguro kung mabutaan kay murag especially karong adlaw jud. Well, just to remind you guys, today is the 15th of August 2020 and it's payday! Congratulations sa mga naitrabaho, naisweldo. And hinaot nga napay nahibilin. Sa mga wa na nahibilin, daghan na ta. Murag feeling na ako dili ako lang ang makarelate ani. Murag daghan jud kay makarelate. Nga feeling lang jud nako daghan na ka-experience aning mura silag mabuta. Kabalo mo nga no? Kanang every time mag-abli sila mga wallet kay wala sila makita.
The music you love right here, right now.
I think back to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me. In my mind sometimes I'll run away to this time back in history. She reminds me of the summertime way back in 2003. Hey, she was a cutie in a sundress. I told her I just had to confess, I got a crush on you, darling. Them long tan legs got me falling. And I know we just met, yeah. But I heard that love at first sight ain't a myth. Oh no, yeah. I wanna take you out on a dance floor, girl. I wanna hear you screaming out for some more, girl. I wanna do something that they call crazy. Call you my baby, my pretty lady. I wanna be with you until we're fucking 80. I wanna watch the sunset with you daily. Keep my baby safe as we live, always chasing. Hearts racing when I'm with you, I'm just saying. Back to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me. In my mind sometimes I'll run away to this time back in history. She reminds me of the summertime way back in 2003. I've been chilling on the coast with my homegirl, with palm trees and the time moving slow, girls. Back to my place, hey, you can call it home, girl. Pina coladas on tap, we alone, girl. I want a piece of you, you want a piece of me. Ray-Bans on, gotta block out the heat. I love your smile too, I've never felt so free. Bring it on, girl, work that body here to me. And I know that summer only lasts 3 months, yeah. We got the whole world, travel with me, girl. And we'll never stop chasing the sun. That's right. On the run, we ain't done till we find what we want. So we can stop anytime we want. Cause we on the run, we ain't done till we find what we want. But I already found the one. I think back to all the better days when I used to be young and free. I remember her like it was yesterday. She was so beautiful to me. In my mind sometimes I'll run away to this time back in history. She reminds me of the summertime way back in 2003.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Are you missing someone?
I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy.
Or starting to fall with the one?
If you're not the one, then why does my soul feel glad today?
Feeling lonely with the love lost?
If the feeling is gone.
Or moving on your own?
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
This is the program for you. Love Connections. Love Connections. With your Midnight Romeo, Papa Kiko. Love Connections. Streaming every Saturday, 9 to 10 in the evening. Love Connections. Follow, like, and subscribe the official social media accounts of Love Connections. That's Key Connections on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, Let's go. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Sa mga karong pala naka-tune in sa atong programang Love Connections with Papa Kiko, again, welcome, happy week, and happy Sabado evening. And talagang sobrang saya ng araw po na ito. Ewan ko ba kung bakit? Wala naman akong pera. Tiglan. Ganun siguro talaga pag natanggap ko na ang iyong kapalaran na magiging single ka na lang forever. Pero sa mga in love diha, congratulations. And sana forever na yan. Bago na natin balikan yung inyong mga komento sa ating poll question this week, basahin ko lang to, sabi ni Lynn. Nick, sa ako lang no, dili, no malice Jude. Sa ako akong magluto lang. Kay every time mag-uli mi sa balay sa akong mga manghod, manggod ang nagaluto para makakaon daw ang iyahang boyfriend. Wow, Nax. Eto. Di man pod sa I'm really good in cooking, pero mas lami jud daw magluto ang iyahang manghod kaysa sa iyaha. Depende na jud sa iya kung giunsa niya pagsabot ang situation. Pwede man po niyang istoryahon ang iyang manghod about those things para maklaro ang tanan. Hi to Mary, La Arnie Javier, kay Jepoy Poy, and kay Erica Faye Tinio. Thank you very much for tuning in sa atong programa. Comment na kayo! Di mo ka-relate, duhara na siya. Di mo comment kay ma-hurt lang mo. Or nangabutasan mo, muna di na mo ka-text dira. Kaya nabutasan mo, kay inigtanong nyo sa inyong wallet, balay sulod, ba na mo makita diha. Again, ang atong poll question this week is to describe kung unsa ang sulod sa inyong wallet using song, title, or lyrics. In the meantime, kaganihan nakita ninyo atong ad? Yes. Finally, our Suki Move driver app is available na gyud in Google Play Store and Apple App Store. It's a new delivery app. And as of the moment, ang amo ang gi-open pa lang gyud nga app is yung Suki Move driver app. This is actually good for those who'd like to apply as riders. Ang inyong buhaton, you check out my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/keyconnections. Kaya nag-update ko dira once in a while og sa mga mga angay ninyong buhaton para sa what mo apply as riders sa Suki Move. And by the way, Suki Move will be available in Manila, Calabarzon, in Palawan, Cebu, and Davao region. Davao region meaning neighboring cities like Tagum, Digos, Panabo, di ba? So, paano ni siya? This will really help, especially ka ng mga online sellers na di na nila maapasok deliver ang ilang mga orders. Pwede na ninyo siyang iagi sa Suki Move. And so far, sa mga na-verify po ng mga drivers, okay man, why problema? In fact, pag Suki Mover siguro ka, payo kang mo deliver. Bitaw. So, sa mga naminaw karon, nagtanaw karon, and naay motor, brum, pero willing mo trabaho at the same time. Kung may ginabuhat kayo, and namoy ginaapas na monthly nga, why don't you just apply? Why don't you apply as one of our pogging riders? And dili lang lalaki ang ang gina-accept ha. Lalaki and babae pwede, as long as you can drive, you have your license, and you'll comply with the requirements, and you'll be verified. Sooner or later, the app is working right now. The company is already operational right now, but we are still in the verification process para the moment na ready na itong mga riders, mag-accept of orders, and ready na ang mga deliveries, tuloy-tuloy na po tayo. So again, please check out Suki Move on Facebook and on YouTube para everybody happy tayo. So, again, I'll be waiting for more of your comments. Eto. Parang delayed yata yung mga komento natin. Eto, sabi ni Rhea, if naibog si boyfriend kay sister, humok ra kaayo og ilong mabaw lang kaayo ang love niya sa imuha. Ug naibog po si sister sa imuhang BF, mag-uban sila, tan-aw natog kinsay dili ma-awkward. Sa bagay, anad na ang manghod sa mga handed over na bagay daw. Ala, agoy na ginaninuod ring napita ba? Ginaninuod ang comment ba? Oh, bitaw no. But again, I'll be waiting for more of your comments sa ato ang programa tonight, Love Connections with Papa Kiko. I hope everything is clear and everything is fine. Check your time. It is now 10 minutes before hitting 9 o'clock in the evening. And I'll be uploading as well the catch-up episode of this in my official YouTube channel. Again, that's Kiko Connections.
The music you love right here, right now.
Another interesting segment sa ato ang programang Love Connections with Papa Kiko is Love Connections Express. Kani, mao ni ang mga letter nga di kinahanglan og advice. Di kinahanglan og kanang mga paano di siya kanang pabuhagay ra diskibati, papagawas sa mga kaligot-got. And funny kaayo ang akong letter nga nadawat karon. So gi-timing gibagay po ako ang iyang background music. And lahi po yung gi-request nga song Bisaya gyud. Kanang kumbaga bisdak gyud kanang sa ka man. I forgot. Kung sa tawag na kanang sa sabugan ng music, Viz Pop. That's it, Viz Pop. Hi muna kay Val AJ. Sir AJ, magandang gabi. Kay Kichuchi pala. And magandang gabi. Here's our featured story naman for Love Connections Express. Suwatampo sa babae murag suko gyud kaayo. At anong paminawan ni be?
The music you love right here, right now.
Papa Kiko, ambot lang gyud kung mutuo pa ba gyud ko aning gugma-gugma. Og nakapangutana man sab ko sa akong kaugalingon. Og mismong sa iyaha, og kinsa siya nganong nagluib ka, kinsa siyang gipangga mong labaw pa kanako, unsay anaa kaniya nga wala ako, wa man ko'y pagkulang gitugyan kong tanan. Ay, marami kanta naman siya kinsa siya. Okay, sakit man good, pero Papa Kiko murag nailad gyud ko. Karon pa na ako na-realize ang ingon sa akong mga friends nganong magpadamang yun ko sa iyahang mga plastic flowers kay kuno our love is forever. Nganong ganahan man kay ko sa iyang mga pakwek-kwek nga daw ang suka kulang na lang kuno isawsaw sa iyang ilok. O uban pa niyang mga jamming sa una. Nga perte ra bagid kuno niya, nga perte ra bagid niyang batia og nawong. Lagom. Og gapandak lang gid ang agi ni Modong. Pero mao pa to ang mga panahong mutuo pa jud kog love is blind. Pero sa dihang nakabalo nako nga same takunuhay og mansari sa imong usa ka GF ngadto Pikas Barangay, hello, ihatag na lang tika sa iyaha buong buo, apil pa ang hugaw sa imong mga kuko. Og si Ellen Adarna pa'y paingnon, Papa Kiko, I will leave kay guwapa sad ko. Pero naausa ko'y song na gustong i-dedicate nimo. Paminaw kunog tarong. Halakin sa mani si Gustavo Jr. nga naminaw, nga gipadalhan anig atong letter sender. Paminaw tarong Gustavo Jr. Kay ing ana gyud kabaga ang imong nawong. Morning maon pud ni ang akong i-dedicate nga song para nimo karon. Gikan ni sa imong guwapang ex nga si Maris. Maon na lagi nakadaot aning buwan ba Love Connections Express ba kay nadyo mga kaligot-got sad nga ipada sa tong programa pero okay ra. Na two time ba ka? Kay kung wa pa gani, basi gusto ka. Pero sa mga na two time diha for sure. napod mo sa denial stage or sa akong basa ani murag kuan man mura man og bitter si girl pero we'll see. Gusto lang daw niyang mag-request og song kabaga kag face. Ala, Gustavo Jr. kung naminaw nga karon, morning song nag-request ni Maurice para nimo.
Studio sa tagadali lang nara ko'y klaruhon ni mo dong. Time sa unsa maning imong binuang tama na lang ni karon. Ayaw na pakilig, kay wala na ni effect. Di na kunin mo madapa sa imong mga lines. No not anymore, isira kong nalo para ni mo dong ganhi sa akong life. Ooh, magbaga na doon ni siya, babe. Ooh, ayaw na ko istoryahin. Kung ako, kung siya, di kahit duhan ming duha. Duhan ming duha, tiyagid ka, ayaw ka dong. Mura po dong, gwapo ka ha, gusto ni mo kaming duha. Dungan ming duha, baga kay kag face no. Face no, face no. Abi ba ni mo di mahibawan? Ay naglingog-lingog daw. Dili na kunin mo matunto pa. It's time na for me to move on. Ayagit pa doon, basig di ka maduko. Maawa na yun di ka, o galimitin ko call. Dapay na wala to o, sumbag sa kuto-kuto. Pasalamat lang yun ka, kay nagbago na yun ko. Ooh, magbaka na to ni siya, be. Ooh, yun na ko istoryahin. Kung ako, kung siya, di kay dungan ming duha. Dungan ming duha, tiyagid ka, ayaw ka doon. Mura po doon, gwapo ka ha, gusto ni mo kaming duha. Dungan ming duha, baga kay kag face no. Face no, face no. Imo ko na pa-smile is binawan. Kaya apa, pinhira tataman. Hindi nimi magbugno ka na may game. Late ako kaayo para mag-sorry. O di na ko ayaw na please. Di ko gustong mas-say. Kung ako, kung siya, di kay dungan ming duha. Dungan ming duha, tiyagid ka, ayaw ka doon. Mura pulog, gwapo ka ha, gusto ni mo kaming duha. Dungan ming duha, baga kay kag face no. Face no, face no. Face no. Sa tagarani lang, tapos na na to. Nitong
Kumusta naman yon ha? Kumusta naman yon mga friends na nakikinig ngayon? Sa mga naminaw karon again, I'd like to welcome all of you. And medyo talagang pawala-wala yung ating internet connection but hopefully okay lang talaga tayo dyan. Natutayin ba mo sa relationship? And when you are a victim of such, do you have mga bad words for your ex? Or hayaan na ninyo, kay feel ninyo, gwapo ko or gwapa ko, so go na lang tayo. Anyway, I'm still waiting for all of your comments sa ato ang poll question this week.
online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Finally, good news. Or is it really good news? On Tuesday, Russia became the first country to approve a coronavirus vaccine, a move that was met with international skepticism and unease because the shots have only been studied in dozens of people. President Vladimir Putin announced the health secretary's approval and said one of his 2 adult daughters already was inoculated. He said the vaccine underwent the necessary tests and was shown to provide lasting immunity to the coronavirus. Although Russian authorities have offered no proof to back up claims of safety or effectiveness. However, scientists in Russia and other countries sounded alarm, saying that rushing to offer the vaccine before final stage testing could backfire. What's called a phase 3 trial, which involves tens of thousands of people and can take months, is the only way to prove if an experimental vaccine is safe and really works. While Russian officials have said large-scale production of the vaccine was scheduled until September, Deputy Prime Minister Tatyana Golikova said vaccination of doctors could start as early as this month, and officials say that they will closely monitor after these injections. Mass vaccination may begin early this October.
Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Sa pag-usab, maayong gabi, maayong pagpaminaw. Kinigihapon si Papa Kiko, and this is Love Connections. And murag naluya meron ko sa atong letter sender, atong third letter featured tonight sa atong programa. Partly nabasa na ako ang letter mo nang murag kabalo jud ko nga daghan kay nakarelate. But daghan kay makarelate for sure. But before that, again, sa mga karon pa lang nag-tune in, welcome sa atong programang Love Connections. And we'll be reading more of your comments sa atuang poll question, our first featured story. And here's our second featured story for tonight. Dearest Papa Kiko, how can somebody easily fall out of love without seeing it coming? And wala ko kasabot. Kay after sa amo ang breakup, she still remained single. Papa Kiko, we were lovers for more than a year. Technically, we are not live-in, but she would stay in my place for a week or two. And everything is running smoothly. Last 2017, we had our first trip together and stayed with her mother's side. With all the laag and proud pa siya to introduce me as her boyfriend. Everything changed after the trip kay murag more than a month nga wala siya nagparamdam. Ni walay chat or text. Biski unsaon ako og communicate. Giadto na ko sa ilahang balay, sa ilahang trabahoan, or sa kung asa siya posibleng makita. Pero wala. Not even her friends knew kung asa siya nagstay. Or basin giingnan lang yun po niya ang mga tao na dili na siya makikita nako. Until one day, nag-send siya og message sa Facebook explaining her side of the story. Na after all those times, nga ning laylo siya og communicate nako, she feels she has fallen out of love. I was really caught off guard, broken, and guilty at the same time kung asa bagyud ko nagkulang. Unsa ba akong nabuhat nga mali? Ako bagyud ang naay problema. I tried to set a date with her, pero dili na gid siya makikita sa akoa. Now I am really lost. Like a bubble gum. Nagiluwa na lang, human mawala ang katamis. I know that I deserve an explanation. I deserve an acceptable reason. Sa mga tanang naminaw karon, please tell me what to do. Tinuod ba kaha that she has fallen out of love? Or rason na lang gid niya of somebody else nga ako ra gid pud ang nag-speculate? And to Mika, if you are listening right now, I love you. And I love you still. Please help me find a way to be with you or finally let you go. Thank you, Papa Kiko, for sharing my story tonight sa ibang programang Love Connections. Raymond. Well, as for Raymond, ganing kalitlag ka fall out of love ang iyahang girlfriend. Gawa nagparamdam? Pero love pa gid daw niya. Sa may angay buhatan ani. Will he hold on or wait?
Now I'm missing you and I'm wishing you would come back through my door. Ooh, why did you have to go? You could've let me know. So now I'm all alone. Girl, you could've stayed, but you wouldn't give me a chance. With you not around, it's a little bit more than I can stand. Ooh, and all my tears, they keep running down my face. Why did you turn away? So why does your pride make you run and hide? Are you that afraid of me? But I know it's a lie, what you keep inside. This is not how you want it to be. So baby, I will wait for you, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. Don't tell me I ran out of time. If it takes the rest of my life, so baby, I will wait for you. If you think I'm fine, it just ain't true. I really need you in my life. No matter what I have to do, I'll wait for you. Been a long time since you called me. You gotta be feeling crazy. Oh, how can you walk away? Everything stays the same. I just can't do it, baby. What will it take to make you come back? Girl, I told you what it is, and I just ain't like that. Oh, why can't you look at me? You're still in love with me. Don't leave me crying. Baby, why can't we just start over again? Get it back to the way it was. If you give me a chance, I can love you right. But you're telling me it won't be enough. So baby, I will wait for you, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. Don't tell me I ran out of time. If it takes the rest of my life, so baby, I will wait for you. If you think I'm fine, it just ain't true. I really need you in my life. No matter what I have to do, I'll wait for. So why does your pride make you run and hide? Are you that afraid of me? But I know it's a lie, what you're keeping inside. This is not how you want it to be. So baby, I will wait for you, 'cause I don't know what else I can do. Don't tell me I ran out of time. If it takes the rest of my life, so baby, I'll wait. I really need you in my life. No matter what I have to do, I'll wait for you. I'll be waiting.
The music you love right here, right now.
I don't wanna waste time. Well, remember tonight I found something here with you. Running by the roadside, wait up for me. I'd go anywhere that you do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotion. Put it all out in the open.
Don't tell me it's time to go. Now that we made this far.
If you need me at the wrong time, throw it all out by the wayside. There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Put it all out in the open. No, we don't have to control it. Put it all out in the open. If it's only for a moment, it's a lifetime of emotions. Put it all out in the open.
Don't tell me it's time to go.
Wandered to broken, never look back to the ocean. Still know you'll meet me at home. When you're lost in that focus and you don't know where the road is, still know you'll meet me at home. Still know you'll meet me at home. Still know you'll meet me at home.
Yeah, check your time. It is now 20 minutes past 10 o'clock in the evening. And sa mga karoon pa na nag-tune in again, hello everyone! Welcome sa atong programang Love Connections. Alright. I'd be very glad as well if you could share this video right now sa inyong mga friends, sa inyong mga timeline, on your social media accounts, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and again, subscribe on my official YouTube channel, Kiko Connections. Oh, sabi ng ating mga commenters tonight. Commenters. For our second featured story, Falling Out of Love, sabi ni Lyra. Ay, thank you for watching and listening. To sender, dili lalim na kalimtan because napamoy mga kaagi. Memories with her, but there's a thing that we should forget or we should move on nga dili gyud kamo. Dili gyud kamo ang destiny. Oh, sakit naman doon. It is a challenge for us to be strong and be brave because as they say, true love waits. And besides, there are a lot of girls in the world. Dili gyud daw gyud kuno ka mahutdan. Max. Hi kay Diana Patulin Suganog. Thank you for watching. And eto, sabi ni Cherry, one of the hardest things to accept sa relationship is falling out of love sa imuhang partner. Because you won't be satisfied if ingnon ra ka sa rason nga na fall out of love. But when that situation man good, wala kay mabuhat but to accept. Maybe na bored sa relationship, nawala ang thrill or nawala ang magic. Ang sakit. Alam nyo, kasi ganito ha, anong pinakamasakit sa part doon sa letter sender is, syempre, di ba, nakita nyo ba recently yung movie na Through Night and Day? Doon ko rin napagtanto na, nga naman, if you guys are really traveling together, you'll really see the makita yun ng batasan, pero so far almost ako ka-experience ani. But as to our letter sender, siguro nag-expect kaayo siya nga they are really moving a step further, a step higher, simply because kanang nabot na sa point na murag gi-introduce na sa girl. Ang gi-introduce siya sa girl sa family niya sa lahi nga lugar, o di ba? Kanang yan ang leveling ba kanang meet the other family members and friends, meet the other cousins kung baga. Pero nung umuwi na hindi nagparamdam, well, depende kasi talaga yun eh. But we'll see. We'll be waiting for more of your comments. Sabi ni MJ, Sabi ni MJ, try to confirm kung unsa ba jud dili lalim daw ang paasa. Fall out of love? Reasons. Hi kay Marlon, who's also watching right now. And, well, eto na lang. Let me just also share. Based on experience, tama yung sabi ni Chari. Hindi ka masasatisfy doon sa reason. Ako din na nag-react. Sa ako experience, dili ko masatisfy sa reason nga na fall out of love lang. Siguro dapat ingnon jud ka sa rason kung ano. Like say for example, ingnon ka nga di na ko kay say may kuan na to ana. Dili na ko say kay kuan kay kanang na bored na ko o ana, or di na ko because I found somebody else. Ana ka na i-definite nga rason ba? Dili ka na ma-fall out of love mo kay feeling ako na mura siya og kanang quit. Na kana ikaw or kanang mura siya og period pero di siya period nga isa lang. It's like 3 ... Kanang na continuation nga di niya ma-explain. Or maybe na siya gibuhat nga di og kanya gusto nga ma-hurt, di ba? Possible din 'yon. Ayun na nagukod sa taong di daw magpagukod. Basin wala nang hugas og plato, maong nang luod si girl. Grabe sad. Well, what are you going to do if you found out that your partner has fallen out of love after all those times that you've spent together as partners, traveling together as partners, and kana ganing wala kay na obserbahan nga changes. Kana ning kalit lang gyud. And is it really fair? You think? Nga kuan, is it really fair you think na kanang after mo nag-uban, na ka magparamdam dayon all of a sudden kanang murag na ghosting, murag na kanang sa taga kanang murag kanang igor ka gibiyaan sa ere. Ayan. And I do understand the part of our letter sender Raymond because kay siya magud mismo murag siya mismo nag-down sa iyang kaugalingon unsa siya nagkulang, unsa iyang gibuhat, nga all of a sudden nawa lang. Or is it really possible to fall out of love for no reasons at all or basing walay laing dili ka in love sa kwan? Because according sa iya wala man sa siya naobserbahan, or the thing is kanang wala nagbulag sila pero sa iyahang hearing wa po nakauyab og lain. So basically dili gyud third party ang rason kung nganong na fall out of love. I'll be waiting for more of your comments again. I'll be waiting for you as well if you're watching right now and you can really relate to our situation. Kung ako lang, I have to tell kung nganong nawala ang love nako sa iyaha, mas okay pa na mag-tell sa truth kaysa mag-tell og lie. Mas okay pa nga mag-tell ka. Ito, tell po, no? Tell you dapat kay para kuan. Hi kay Dead Twitter Lebardos Baron. Magandang gabi and happy listening to our live. Sa lahat po ng mga nakikinig at nanonood ngayon, and for those who are still wanting to join our program tonight, hindi nga nagtrabaho. Nagsabok-sabok na ako iro diri so mag-break sa ginawa kadali. And I'll be back with more music. I'll be waiting for more of your comments tonight. And again, sa mga nasa inaning nga sitwasyon, ang atong first letter sender kaganiha, what will you do if you found out that your sister is in love with your boyfriend? Ang atong second letter sender, nagbiyahe na sila and all, and then nagparamdam for a month, and then nagparamdam balik, pero niingon na lang na magbuwag na sila kaya na fall out of love. If you're in this situation, how painful that is, please tell me kung you can still keep your sanity. Comment on our live stream tonight. As we check our time, it's 10:28. Ako si Papa Kiko, and still kini ang Love Connections.
The music you love right here, right now. Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
What are your plans for Kadayawan 2020? Please let me know. Kay murag mahimo na giding digital week sa Davao. Here are some of the activities for Kadayawan 2020. So today is actually the 15th, right? Okay. So on August 17, there will be pag-abli sa Kadayawan online. It will be at 5 p.m. It will be at 8 p.m. sa Quezon Park and 5 p.m. via Zoom and FB Live. On August 18 naman, Kadayawan in Retrospect Part 1. And the best of Kadayawan, the best of Sayaw Kadayawan viewing party on August 19. On August 20, Kadayawan in Retrospect Part 2, the best of Habi Kadayawan viewing party. On August 21 will be the awarding for Pahalipa and Pahalipay sa Kadayawan online, Paglaom Concert Part 1. And on August 22 will be the best of Indak Kadayawan viewing party. And Part 2 of the Pahalipay sa Kadayawan online, Paglaom Concert. And on August 23 will be the best of Pamulak sa Kadayawan viewing party. So replay na lang muna talaga tayo. And everything will be online. So I hope you guys will still join us in the celebration of this year's Kadayawan in retrospect with the best of Kadayawan celebrations from the previous years.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Balikan muna natin ang istorya ng ating letter sender na si Raymond. Kung diin ang iyang girlfriend kay na fall out of love. Ang sabi, alam niyo pinakamasakit dito na part talaga. Though technically hindi naman daw sila live-in, but the girl stays in his place a week or two. So meaning, anak na gid sila ka super duper mega over close. And everything runs smoothly to a point na nanglaag na sila, nagbiyahe na sila, gipailaila na sa family members, and proud yun daw kaayo si girl na ipailaila siya as boyfriend. Then all of a sudden, pag uli nila from the trip, nagparamdam for a month. Sige daw, kung namoy partner, namoy boyfriend, siguro di ba kayo mo halos mabuhi o isa ka adlaw lang dili mag-text sa inyo ha, unsaon na lang ng isa ka bulan kung nagparamdam, di ba mabubuang ano, di ba? Crazy, I'm crazy for you, charot. Di ba? And first, katong nagparamdam na unta, iyang gipangita. Wala dili makikita sa iya ha. Way nakabalo kung asa siya ni adto. And then to a point na nagkita na sila, ay nag-text sa iya ha, pero ningon si girl that she has totally fallen out of love after the trip. Can you just really imagine that? Parang napaka... Well, number one, if you sige daw, ato daw i-reverse ang sitwasyon karon. If you're the one who have fallen out of love, what would be the best way na ma-explain mo na sa imong partner na I'm not really saying na di siya ma-hurt, but perhaps kanang way nga at least ma-explain mo tarong sa iyaha nga miski sakit madawat niya ang kamatuoran. Kay with what Mika did sa atong letter sender nga si Raymond nga 1 month wa nagparamdam, and then pagparamdam niya nag-ingon na lang siya na she has fallen out of love. Sabi pa ni Raymond, may kapagagara ang letter ni Raymond, I'm really lost like a bubble gum nga iluwa na lang pag humanawala ang katamis. Na-try ba ninyo na ang feeling na kanang mura gani ka mo mismo? Have you experienced being used and abused in relationship. Mo na ginaingon nga Gigi has been called matod pa ni Dexter. And stay home and stay tuned. Okay. Ano naman? Ay, stay home and stay tuned daw sa kadayawan. Kung i-describe ang sulod sa ako ang wallet using song lyrics, kay bakakon ka, liar, evil ka, kay kung baga, akong pitaka wala na sulod nga kwarta. Ay, itry nga nating mag-ano. Itry nga. Sino ba gustong mag-comment dyan live? We'll see kung ano. Sino ba ang pwedeng matawagan dyan? Sige nga. Kini sila ikabi kay murag pin na ko. Gusto niya mag-comment yun ba? Sige daw, tawagan daw. Try na to ha. Kung ma-reach na ko via messenger. Sige daw. Laika, are you listening? Okay, wait lang. Sige, manawag daw tag mag-comment, B. Wait lang. Feedback man. Ay, si MJ. Sige daw, B, si MJ. Di ba ka ni mag-feedback? We'll see. Let's try. Sige daw, mag-try daw tawag ka ng live nga mag-comment. Contacting. Hala? Hello, good evening. Di ba high-tech na taron na tayo live comment sa atong letter sender. Kamusta? Alright. Namina ba ka sa ato ang featured story karong gabi? Onya, ikaw sa mali mong ika-comment. Tuo ka nga na fall out of love? Okay. Wait lang. Ako sa i-check sa live kung madungog ba niya ang... Madungog ba? Madungog ba ang Madungog ninyo ang iyang istorya? Sige daw. I-check sana ko sa live. Pasensya na kaayo sa mga delay ha. Or wait lang. Madungog ba? Madungog ba sa live? Well, let me know kung madungog ninyo or dili ha. Please comment. Dili daw madungog. Wait lang. Sige. So, at least, di ba, na-experimentohan ako karon nga, hindi siya madungog. So, meaning, i-try na to ni next weekend. Try na to kung kuan. Kung magbasa na lang sa tag-comment, try na ko next weekend, next episode, kung kuan. Nasayang, na-excite pa naman kaayo ko. Kung unsay komento niya, pero sige lang. Nakita taglaing mic output. Feeling na ako na angayng buhaton diri. Pero we'll see. Sa mga nakikinig po again, magandang gabi, and happy listening still. Keep all your comments coming. Dili na madungog yung team. Okay, sige. Sabi ni Laika, mas okay pa i-istorya ni mo ang gibati nga ni panaw na kaysa paasahon ka. Sakit nun! Nga naman. Well, again, if you've fallen out of love with someone, be fair enough. Huwag kang masyadong epal dyan. Papaasahin mo yung isang tao. Or, worst, talagang ano lang, parang wala lang. Ako, I would be very honest. I've been to a lot of relationships na I could hardly even count in my bare fingers. Atik lang. Pero, the thing there is, wala ako naabot sa point na na-confuse ko nga murag. Kung na-fall out of love ka, well, storya mo, and bulag mo. Diba? Pero number one, ang isa sa mga nakita ng mga problem there is, one month na wala paramdam, like, hello, or, diba? Pwede naman siguro nga the moment you realize, or baka naman din kasi, during that time, ginaway pa niya, ginabalanse pa niya, kung saan maayo, iyabag ipadayon ng relationship, kaya basin lang ay kanang kailangan ng og space. Kailangan ng og space sa relationship. Pero kung hindi gani, okay, nga naman. Pasensya na delayed talaga eh. Anyway, sa lahat ng mga nakikinig still, again, maraming salamat. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the program so far. And let me know what are other things that you'd like me to do in the program. Last week we had our top 5 favorites of the week. This week we had another featured story in our Love Connections Express. And at the same time, gusto ko talaga kayong maging parte ng ating programa gabi-gabi. I mean every Saturday night. So please do also comment, like, and share my live stream to your friends, especially sa mga problema na nais po talaga mag-express and would like to connect sa ating programang Love Connections with Papa Kiko. I'll be back with more of your comments. So stay tuned.
The music you love right here, right now.
I know what you're thinking. Your eyes give you away. We've been talking all night long. There's nothing left to say. It's a mutual emotion. Nothing standing in the way. I've got this feeling, babe, that this was meant to be. You've been playing hard to get. I've waited patiently, and it just keeps getting harder. There's a point of no return. Guess it hit us into moment, into moments in your head. Take this love and let the night begin. I'll take
can you take this love tonight? Muna siya ang theme song sa mga dawata ang gugma. Muna siya ang theme song sa mga in love kaayo pero unrequited love kung baga. Kanang na in love lang kaniya, ang pangutana, in love ba siya sa imuha? Please do take this love of mine. Mamugos ba? Sabi ni Vanessa, ayan, sana kami yung comment niya kanina na parang next na daw, move on na, di na daw next na yun, ay napagdagang langay pa. Gora na. Keep safe everyone, stay at home and stay tuned to Love Connections. Nax, maraming salamat, Laika ha. And sa lahat po ng ating mga masugid na tagapakinig ng programa natin, gabi-gabi. Hindi pala gabi-gabi. Hindi pa pala siya ganun sa... hindi pa ganun yung leveling ng Love Connections. Hindi ko pa kaya i-prepare every night. Pero, we'll see the coming days. Who knows, I might be opening the program every Saturday and Sunday night. Oh, pwedeng ganun. Or pwedeng Monday to Friday. Depende. We'll see. But, that's if you'll also keep your support to me and to my social media accounts. Again, Kiko Connections on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and on my official YouTube channel, where I'll also be sharing the catch-up episode for this episode this week. Subscribe to my official YouTube channel, Kiko Connections. And again, maraming salamat sa lahat po ng mga nag-comment. Ako man ay nabitin din, pero ganun talaga. Actually, ang dami ko pang gagawin. So, I will get back to you next weekend instead since as of the moment, we are already updating. Yeah, that's the term. Updating our app, Suki Move Driver, which will be available sa lahat po ng mga nais magpa-deliver in the coming days. So, Ate Cherry, if you're listening, in Laguna, it will be available soon. In Cebu, and in Calabarzon area, Metro Manila, Palawan, and Davao region. So, sa lahat, kung may kilala ho kayo na may motor at naghahanap ng trabaho, pwede ho sila mag-apply as Suki Mover or as Suki Move Rider. Yun. Pwede, walang problema. They just really have to check out www.facebook.com/SukiMove and SukiMove as well on YouTube for all the tutorials and instructional videos. And I'll also be uploading a couple of updates sa aking timeline mismo. Maraming salamat muli sa lahat po ng mga nakinig sa atin. And I hope you guys really enjoyed our 3 featured stories for tonight. Sa mga buot mo padangat sa ilahang mga kaligut-gut sa kinabuhi, gugma or sa wakaliha. Pwede ninyong ipadangat dili sa itong programang Love Connections with Papa Kiko nga you want to seek for advice, pwede yon. Or naalang mo'y gustong kumbaga mura siya og letter, not technically love, pwede ring love letter actually, pero pwede ring gusto mo lang talagang i-address yung letter sa kanya. Alam ko itong si Darit Brillantes Kempi sa In Love na In Love eh. Baka gusto mo ring mag-send ng letter para kay paring Junrix eh. And again, I'm working right now, yes, but I still have to do my other job. So in as much as I really want to stay and play more music for you tonight, I really have to go because I still have to do a lot of other things. I hope that you guys will really enjoy the rest of your evening, the rest of your weekend, your Saturday. And I'll be back next week for another episode, the 4th episode for the whole month of August sa atong programang Love Connections with Papa Kiko. And this has been your Midnight Romeo, Papa Kiko, saying goodbye for now. Enjoy your trip to Dreamland tonight. I love you and good night. Till our next episode of Love Connections with Papa Kiko.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. This is your radio. Your station. Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
Broadcasting around the world on the World Wide Web. This is your internet radio station. The music you love right here, right now.
Are you missing someone?
I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy.
Or starting to fall with the one?
If you're not the one, then why does my soul feel glad today?
Feeling lonely with the love lost?
If the feeling is gone.
Or moving on your own?
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
This is the program for you. Love Connections. Love Connections. With your Midnight Romeo, Papa Kiko. Love Connections. Streaming every Saturday, 9 to 10 in the evening. Love Connections. Follow, like, and subscribe the official social media accounts of Love Connections. That's Key Connections on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.